It starts the moment you stop explaining yourself. The moment you stop carrying someone else's emotional weight, the entire game changes. TF family, what if the greatest shift in your life doesn't happen when you fight back, but when you quietly step out of a role you were never meant to play? Many kind-hearted people grow up believing that patience fixes everything. You forgive, stay calm, and keep giving chance after chance because you hope love will eventually heal the relationship. But sometimes that endless understanding doesn't create peace. It simply allows unhealthy patterns to continue. The biggest turning point comes when you stop seeing every painful moment as an isolated incident and finally recognize the repeating pattern. You no longer feel responsible for managing another person's emotions or protecting them from the consequences of their own choices. That quiet realization changes everything. When someone depends on constant validation, emotional reactions, or control to feel secure, your silence is no longer interpreted as weakness. It becomes a boundary. Without arguments, without revenge, and without proving a single point, you stop feeding a cycle that once depended on your energy. This doesn't mean you become cold or uncaring. It means you begin caring for yourself with the same compassion you always gave everyone else. Instead of questioning your own reality, you start trusting it. Instead of explaining yourself repeatedly, you let your actions speak. Your calm becomes stronger than any debate. As your mind grows quieter, something remarkable happens. The emotional chaos that once consumed your days begins to fade. Your energy returns. You stop walking on eggshells. You no longer feel the need to fix what was never yours to fix. Healthy boundaries replace constant self-sacrifice. For the other person, this shift can feel confusing because old tactics no longer create the same reactions. Attempts to pull you back into familiar patterns lose their power when you refuse to abandon your own peace. The cycle weakens not because you attacked it, but because you stopped participating in it. The greatest lesson isn't watching someone else face the consequences of their choices. The greatest lesson is realizing your future no longer depends on what they think, feel, or decide. Healing begins when your attention returns to your own life instead of remaining trapped in theirs. Real freedom arrives when you stop measuring your progress by whether someone regrets losing you. Your healing is no longer connected to their story. It becomes your own. You discover that love never required you to disappear, that kindness doesn't mean accepting repeated harm, and that protecting your peace is not selfish. It's wisdom. In the end, this journey isn't about defeating anyone. It's about returning to yourself. You don't need to win an argument, expose anyone, or seek revenge. You simply choose truth over illusion, clarity over confusion, and peace over endless emotional battles. That's where genuine strength quietly begins. If this message spoke to you, remember you're never alone on this journey. Every step toward healthy boundaries is a step toward a stronger, more peaceful life. Keep growing, keep learning, and never stop choosing yourself. Thank you for watching TF. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need these words today. Stay with TF for more thoughtful insights that help you build clarity, confidence, and emotional strength. This video is created for educational and self-awareness purposes. It explores relationship dynamics in a general way and is not intended to label, diagnose, or replace professional mental health guidance. Every person and every relationship is unique.